Welcome to the Dream Portal, where we explore all the dreams that we experience while we sleep. This is episode 3, and today we're going to step into a particularly fun and magical realm, the realm of creative dreams. Have you ever woken up with a song in your head, with a melody so beautiful that it felt like the best thing you've ever heard? Or an image, an idea, a phrase, something that just came from beyond your normal thinking brain? If so, you are not alone. Welcome back to Enchant Your Life. I'm Shakilia, and on this channel we talk about all things spiritual. We talk about law of attraction, law of assumption, and how to manifest the most empowering and magical life that you can imagine. And today we're going to have some fun. We are playing, baby. Creative dreams are dreams where inspiration flows freely, like music, like art, painting, inventions, and ideas. There's a lightness to them, a sense of curiosity, and just delight. And it just feels glorious. I think that's the perfect word, glorious. For many years, I've received song snippets and melodies that come to me in my dreams, and usually in the half dream, half wake state that I like to call the twilight state. And these melodies, if I don't take out my phone and record them in a voice memo, they will keep me awake at night until I do. And my husband has not been happy about that. I would wake up in the middle of the night at some ungodly hour trying to sing or hum a melody into my phone like a crazy person. These days, I just go to the bathroom with my phone so I can record the melody without disturbing. But these melodies sound so beautiful and magical to me that most times I try to do something with them, like write a song to go with it. But there are plenty of melodies that are just trapped in my phone, probably never to see the light of day because there's so many of them. And I do recognize these melodies coming to me as a gift. I know that not everyone has this gift, and it's like a type of clairaudience. Like clairvoyant, when you can see things with your mind's eye, and claircognizant, where you can know things. Clairaudience is like hearing things in your mind. And I hear melodies and music like that when I'm dreaming. And you know what's funny? Is sometimes I wake up and I re-listen to those melodies that I recorded in my phone, and they sound crazy. They sound awful sometimes. Like my voice is crusty and I couldn't get the melody out right or with enough power to even hear it properly. But at the end of the day, if it's something that I feel is really magical, I would take that melody and go to the studio, my attic studio, and try to record a demo of what I think the feeling was and what I remember the melody to be when I'm awake. But keeping that voice note is always helpful, because when you wake up, you pretty much can forget the melody altogether if you didn't record it immediately upon hearing it in your mind. Hope that makes sense. I've heard of other artists, like in the music industry, who have received songs through their dreams like that. And in the middle of the night, they might call their musician friend to go meet them at the studio and record the song immediately, or, capture the essence of the song. And some of those songs have become hit songs. And it makes me wonder, what if creativity isn't something that we come up with, something that we invent or just have in our minds? What if creativity is something that we actually receive from the ethers, from God only knows where? Sometimes creativity comes visually. And I even had a dream of a tiger on its hind legs playing with a monarch butterfly. And the background was teal, and it was just a beautiful image. And I knew that I couldn't translate that. I couldn't paint that or draw it. I don't have that kind of skill. But now in the age of AI, I was able to describe what I saw in my dream. And AI, I forget which program it was able to bring that image to life for me. It's so magical. There's just something so like incredibly moving to see or hear something from the dream state and have it come to life in the waking world. Now, I've also dreamed of words and phrases. If that's ever happened to you, put that in the chat so I know I'm not alone. I've dreamed of, like, for example, there's one phrase that went, "The journey is the quest," and I actually saw the words in my dream. And that phrase has been guidance for me in life, letting me just remember that the goal of life is the journey. That's the quest that we're on. The goal, the final destination, is not the goal. The journey is the goal. And I took that phrase and made a whole YouTube video all about that. I'm gonna link that in the description below if you're interested in watching it, if you haven't watched it already. By the way, I wore this nightie to help set the tone for our dream video. I hope you like it. Dreams can be a way of tapping into our creativity. Or maybe something larger wants to create through us, through our unique vessel. I don't know if you know this, but Albert Einstein and Nikola Tesla were great inventors who a lot of their inventions and ideas and theories came to them in a dreamlike state. And sometimes people got ideas at the same time in different parts of the world. Like, that's so fascinating. It seems like ideas are given to us, and whoever grabs on it and takes it first is the winner. Have you ever dreamed of music, art, or ideas? Like, even if you never shared it, even if it was just for you, it really matters. It's really important. Sometimes our ideas and our creativity is just to uplift us, not necessarily to share with the whole world. Although many times when we do share it with the whole world, we not only uplift ourselves, but we uplift humanity and the whole planet. So I always encourage people, if you feel inspired to create something and share it with the world, it's definitely a gift and a calling, and I believe you should do it if you can. Now I have a few affirmations for you that you might want to say before bed so that you can, be receptive to more creative ideas in your sleep. I am open to creative inspiration. I allow ideas to flow easily. I receive what is meant for me. Stay curious. Dreams are a realm where resistance is low and anything is possible. Have you ever had a creative dream that enchanted your life? If so, and you're willing to share, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear about it. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you like this video, please like it and share it with a friend. Sweet dreams, my love. Stay enchanted, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.